All right.
Z is supposed to be an S.
We're going to go over it in just a second. So, Ilaria and Vinny, I see Vinny already turned in to the next blank page. Ilaria, I'm going to help you. And then we're going to start our daily oral language for today. So, put today's date. And let's read. Who wants to start? Actually, before we read the sentence, I want you to know that our daily language, or our daily oral language topic for this week is the Grand Canyon. So every day, I'm going to give you a sentence about the Grand Canyon that has some mistakes, right? What are some of the mistakes we look for when we're writing? Spelling errors. Capitalizations. And what was the other one?
Spelling.
Apostrophes.
Quotations.
How about this? Quotations. How about this? The thing at the end is called what? The
Punctuation.
Punctuation. Quotation marks is like when you're talking. When it said like Vinny said, you use quotation marks.
With using these things, does everyone think I am a good example?
I don't know. I just think you're awesome. That's why. So.
How dare you?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Awesome.
Say less notice more
Okay.
in the group.
Okay. I hear you. So let's stay focused. So, Larry, what's the topic for our daily oral language for this week?
I make what?
The Grand
Canyon.
Okay, so read us the sentence for today.
Oh, I can't read that. I have a hoarse voice.
Okay, but you can try. You can try, Larry. Come on. So located.
Do you have a voice? I don't.
Is it because you're having a hard time with your voice? That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll read it. Thank you. Vinny.
Before you do, that's just one quick question.
Yes.
What does oral mean?
Oral is like talking. That's a really good question. So our daily oral language is when we're practicing talking and seeing that when we say the sentence, whether something doesn't make sense. So I'm going to do this one because Ilaria lost her voice, and I'm guessing you don't want to read, unless you do want to read it.
Well, with the whole spelling mistake thing, I don't think I'll be able to read.
Okay, so I'll read it for you guys today. It says, located in is Grand Canyon National Park was established by the U.S. Congress on February 26, 1919. Do you hear some mistakes in the way I read that sentence?
Yeah.
I can stick out a lot with the A and the Z.
Okay.
By the way, it's supposed to be an S.
Let's see. It's Arizona. So do you think it needs to be S?
Yes, Arizona's.
When you write California, like in your address, how do you write California abbreviations? You write CA, right? That's an abbreviation for California.
Oh.
So the abbreviation.
Okay, well, you still gotta put a dot in between them.
You're right. I could do that. So this would need to be. Actually, I don't know. I don't think you need a dot. I think you could just write AZ. Do you agree, Alana? Yes. So you would just write AZ. So this is our first mistake. So located in Arizona, Grand Canyon National Park. Who can tell me why the G, C, N, and P are capitalized?
Because it's a dance up the name of what?
Hold on. Vinny?
Get it.
So it's called what? Proper
No.
noun. Good. How about this one, Ilaria? Look.
I don't know.
Come on.
Better off, so she's upset.
Look at this one.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't know.
It says whiz. How do you spell was? Because that's what it means. Located in Arizona, Grand Canyon National Park was established.
WAS.
Good. So I circle it when you're editing. Established by the U.S. Congress. Something is wrong.
No, I can't speak for Congress. Heck, I don't even like Congress.
You don't like Congress? But how about the C in Congress? It's a specific.
No, unfortunately, we never went over Congress, so I can't really.
So it's not a spelling mistake. It's a capitalization mistake because it's a proper noun. So the C has to be capitalized.
How does that work exactly? It's not at the beginning of a sentence, and it sounds kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Out there. Not really much stand out as a proper. So, how can it be a capital C?
Why it's a capital C? Because you're talking about a specific branch in the United States. 3 branches thing. I forget, what are the 3 branches? Yeah, 3 branches of government. So because you're talking about a specific branch, the C has to be capitalized.
You could think of it as a name, Vinny. It's like the name of one of the branches.
I know, but it just doesn't roll off your tongue
Vinny. I appreciate that. On February 26, 1919, who can spot out the next mistakes?
You put a question mark.
And am I asking a question mark?
Yeah.
Or a question?
No, you're kind of more making just a sentence or
A
probably a
statement.
statement. at
So what do I
points.
end it with?
We can either end it with a period or
Quotation.
exclamation.
Good. And we use explanation when we're excited, when you're saying something with like lots of feelings. Do you think I'm saying this with lots of feelings or just kind of just giving you a statement?
Well, you're saying it pretty strong, so I guess it's kind of depends.
It depends. But this one, I would say, is just a statement. So I would circle this and remember to put a period. But there's one more mistake that we haven't found yet.
Let's see here.
Good one.
The fact that you put a lowercase u instead of an uppercase u in US.
That is an uppercase U.
Yeah, I always got that one.
February.
Ilaria said it already. What's wrong with February, Ilaria?
Spell. Absolutely correct.
Wrong month.
Spell wrong.
Spelled wrong?
Wrong month.
Wrong month.
I don't know.
It's a specific name of a month.
Uppercase.
Capital F.
Capital F. Perfect. So you put 3 lines underneath the letter that needs to be capitalized. And it's spelled correctly, so all what you have to do is just use the uppercase F. So go ahead and write the sentence all correctly in your notebook. So fix all the mistakes. So when you write it down, you're going to put located in uppercase A, C, comma, Grand Canyon, on and on. Okay? And oral means like when you're reading a sentence or talking about whatever topic it happens to be.
It can also have a different meaning too.
It's just looking at the fact that I came from you know where and never will be spoken of again.
Wait, where? I like. Yes.
They're related though. That's why the word.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's oral.
exactly. So it puzzled me.
Bad memories.
You thought I was gonna take out your wisdom tooth, Vinny?
No, I just wondered why so many words have the word oral in it.
Yeah, it's another word named
It
oral.
explains. So for you, it explains the profession. Correct. The oral surgeon. So that means they're. I don't really know how to explain.
They work in
oral
your mouth.
surgeon. They work in your mouth. You're right.
Yeah, Vinny, the word oral just like kind of has to do with anything that happens in your mouth. So in terms of language, it's talking about spoken language instead of written language. And in terms of surgery, it's talking about mouth surgery as
another
opposed to,
one,
say,
too.
brain surgery.
It's not appropriate.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that one. Thanks, Larry. You're all set, Alana.